Yeah, best of the fest. How you guys feeling? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming, my quinceañera. Thank you so much. All right, good. Half of you laugh. The rest of you like, what's this white guy speaking Spanish for? Because I'm Mexican. We come in this color too. Surprise! Yeah, we come in anemic. We're all shades. We're sneaky, sneaky Mexicans. We're all around you. Some of us look Asian. Yeah, man. I've met a Jose Tran. Why do you think we're so good at making Chinese food? Thank you to the few that acknowledged it. The rest of you, who do you think's making that Chinese food over here? Exactly. You think they're bringing in chefs from the East? No! You ever seen the kitchen staff at a Chinese restaurant? As soon as the door opens, it's a bunch of Mexicans that duck like, "Ay," and they hide. And they pretend to speak Chinese. Ni hao, ni eh, chinga tu madre. Right? They go and make your orange chicken. Who do you think was making that food? The 8-year-old at the cash register? No! But that's how you know you had a dope Chinese restaurant, right? When they got child labor, a little 8-year-old working the cash register, bringing you drinks, and the grandmother's just asleep in the corner. Like, yo, it's gonna be fresh, son. I know I say I'm Mexican, and I'll have people always ask me, they'll be like, "Oh, what part of Mexico are you from?" "Texas." Yeah! Everything's big in Texas! Except for me. I'm tiny. I got this suit from a Build-A-Bear. I'm a little guy. I'm a tiny, tiny man. I don't got much time, so I'll update you guys. I just started doing pot. Oh, you've heard of it? Yeah, man, that's how new I am to it. I call it doing pot, right? I waited a while. I'm an 80s baby. Any of the 80s babies in here? Yeah. Few of you, right? So you know, we were the Just Say No to Drugs generation, right? We were the DARE program generation, all right? We were Captain Planet and the Planeteers. We read Matilda to get pizza from the Book It Club. You know what I'm talking about? I still got those coupons. I'm getting my pizza, right? Every one of our sitcoms had morals at the end. Get that joint out of your hand, Zach Morris. That was us. And then I realized as an adult, everything you love is made by somebody on drugs. Like even those programs, no sober guy was like, put a dog in a trench coat, call him a gruff, we'll make him detective. Take a bite out of crime, huh? I'm gonna take a bite of this edible. Bunch of potheads, man. Which I like. I like edibles. Anybody like edibles? Right! They're fun. You know what I like to do? I like to make sure I'm done for the day, got my dinner, I take an edible, then I try to see how many clothes I could fold before it hits. You ever do that? You ever try to do your laundry before you get stoned? Like, and you know you're stoned when you got a shirt and you're just like, I don't know how to get these two corners together. I have no clue. Oh, I'm wearing the shirt. That's when you know you're stoned. Right? I'm enjoying it, man. Right? I'm listening to music stoned. That's great. I'm learning there's an amount of high where every song sounds phenomenal. No matter what it is, you turn on the radio and you just start jamming, just O'Reilly's. You just having a good time. You throw in your own lyrics. Fuck AutoZone. O'Reilly's. What? I don't need your Autopots. Right? Learning that, watching movies stoned. That's been fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a good time. I'm happy that I'm not one of those conspiracy theorist stoners, though, man. I don't like those guys. The ones that always talk about conspiracy theories, I hate it. You ever notice that people with no lips love conspiracies? Like, the less lips they have, the deeper they're into a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? They're always like, what happened in 9/11? What happened to your lips? Let's get into that before we talk about the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time, man. One of my buddies, a pro pothead, he told me, he's like, you need to get stoned and have sex. It's terrific. Has anyone done this? Yeah, I'm not good at it, man. You know, I didn't know what kind of stoner I was. Like, you got to know, like, some of us in the moment freestyle, go with the flow stoners. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're just like, I'm in your house. I'm about to be in your mouth. What? You know? I'm paranoid stoner. I'm like, do we even exist? Is this real? Who just said that? Are we off the grid? What part of the simulation is this? That's me. But I wanted to do it, man, so I took it, and when it hit, I was just like, let's get in there. Because you're not smooth stone, you know? I was just like, let's get together, yeah, right? She got the point. I wasn't even naked, man. She threw a curveball at me. She was like, talk dirty to me. Yeah, this is already tough sober, ladies. You know how hard it is for a man to talk to? We have to know what you want to hear. We don't know what's going to get us punched. Because we know what we could say. We don't know what you want to hear. You might still want us to be a gentleman, where it's like, hello, little lady. That's a majestic vagina. Good day. Right? You might be able to handle some porno talk, or you're like, I swear to God, babe, that's all 5.5. You know what I'm saying? Or you might let us get freaky. You know that kind of talk where you're like, how do you want your chicken? Original, extra crispy, right? And your girl's like, extra crispy with waffle fries. You're like, here comes the sweet tea, babe. You know what I'm talking about? That Chick-fil-A sex, you can only have that on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, 'cause that's when it's closed. So she said, talk dirty to me, right? The first phrase that popped in my head, I'm going to get off on this. The first phrase that popped in my head was, who's your daddy? That's the first phrase, right? Not the best line, right? Luckily, I was stoned, so my head kept it. And it was like, who's your daddy? Who is your father? Is your father okay? Have you spoken to your dad in a while? Where's your dad right now? So what I finally ended up saying was, you better call your dad after this. And it worked. She's like, what? I'm like, group chat him, bitch. All right, that's my time. Thanks, Nick. I thanked myself. Thank you, guys. I'm Nick.